What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be a channel update slash just kind of fill you in sort of video because Jesus Christ, I have not done a video and put up a video on my channel in like 5 days, and I know for a fact I haven't recorded any content for my channel in a week, and that is something that has not happened in a long time. It has definitely not been the case where I've just not recorded anything in a week ever since I started doing YouTube again back in July. I've always been on some sort of schedule to keep content at least coming out somewhat daily. I do take break days every now and again, but 4 days without content at least. It might be 5. I haven't actually double checked, but like I know for a fact the last time I recorded anything for the channel was like last Friday night. Like it's actually been pretty ridiculous, but essentially the cause for that is because I have actually started moving forward in my life. I'm not actually going to be quitting doing YouTube or anything like that. At least I don't think I am. But the option is definitely on the table for me to just stop making videos, depending on how like hectic things end up getting. If my schedule becomes any more of like a problem than it is now, especially considering I'm going back to school in fall, that could be a factor as well in terms of just time crunching. But then again, my work schedule could also change in terms of the times that I have to be there and be home. Stuff like that. It's all subject to change in the next 7 months-ish time, but well, not even 7, like 4. But still, like I'm making this video to fill you guys in. But essentially, I have started a new career, and not a new job. I have started a new job, but this job is in my career path, my career field. So it is a stepping stone in the right direction for the future for me. It's very much just taking baby steps towards the future. I've very much been just kind of spinning my wheels for the past couple of years, just staying in the same sort of status, but just in different places. It's just very much been, I'm just like jumping around from place to place, being like, I don't really want to be here. This is kind of but I'm finally actually on a career path, and I'm actually starting my actual career. I'm just starting from the bottom up, basically. And then, going back to school in the fall is only to further my position in this career path. But essentially, my new job that I started on Monday is absolutely kicking my ass. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't uploaded anything or filmed anything. Because I could have filmed some things, but they would have been forced, rushed. Like, they wouldn't have been great. They wouldn't have been, like, the kind of quality that I want to put into things. And honestly, like, I just didn't have the time or the patience to do it because... Hear me out. My new job that I'm working right now is I go in at 6 in the morning. I have to be there by 6 in the morning. I get off at 4:30. We have a 30-minute lunch break and 2 paid breaks throughout the day. So that's a 10-hour workday, which is great because we work 5 days a week. And it's optional if we want to work Saturday or not. So I'm constantly pulling 50 to 60 hours a week potentially. So we work 5 days a week. So I've just gotten off my first 5-day 10-hour shift week, and so that's great because that means that my paycheck is going to have a minimum of 10 hours overtime on it, which is very good, lining the pockets, getting that money. But I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and for those of you that have ever been to Atlanta or experienced Atlanta or heard about Atlanta traffic, you will know that it is absolutely bullshit. And where I live versus where my current job is about third to a quarter of the way on the other side of the city, which means I have to come down the highway and take the perimeter around Atlanta. And in the morning that's not a problem, but I do have to wake up at like 4 to 4:15 because I have to be there at 6. To wake up about 4:15, take a shower, get dressed, make sure I'm out of my house no later than 5:15, and I get there about 5 minutes till 6. That's pretty fine. So it's like a 35-40 minute drive there. On the way home though, getting off at 4:30, Atlanta traffic, gridlock. No matter which way I try to go, I've taken a different route every single day to try and find one that has the least amount of traffic, and I constantly get home between 6:15 and 6:30, so it's almost a 2-hour commute. It turns from about 35 to 40 minutes into almost 2 hours because of the gridlock traffic that happens at, rush hour time, right at 4:30 when I get off. So I get home, and I've been on my feet working, fabricating electrical components and stuff all day, so I am like bullshit tired. So I either like go straight to sleep, like eat something, go straight to sleep and repeat the process the next day, or I just like watch some bullshit because I'm catching up on either like anime series, I'm watching videos of other YouTubers that I enjoy watching, and just trying to relax. I'm not trying to be like stressed out by the fact that I've got to edit videos and stuff, and I just go to sleep and I wake up. So my body isn't used to this schedule, and I'm going to start adjusting myself to this schedule as time goes on. I'm going to be starting to actually produce content again after this whole week of basically dead space, where nothing has been going up. I'm already like adjusting myself sleep-wise, because like my sleep schedule was terrible. Like, like I was getting like horribly small amounts of sleep this entire week. But I've been getting better and better each day because, you know, your body adjusts to that sort of nonsense. But as that happens, I'm going to be able to actually allocate more time to actually, you know, just coming home and being like, all right, I'm going to record this hour. Edit, done. We're good. I'm probably going to do a lot more like bulk recording of games on weekends. So like on Saturday, Sunday, I'll probably actually just like do a bunch of game videos, bulk record them, and start getting them edited, because like I can casually edit them throughout the week, no problem. Just having to film them day by day and then edit them day by day and then upload them day by day, it's going to be a problem. But I think that I can adjust to this schedule and make things hopefully work. Now, I'm not going to be trying to quit doing the YouTube channel, although it was an option that I did consider, and it is still an option on the table, because in the next couple of months things are going to be changing again, in the form of I'm going back to school to further my advancement along this career path towards being an electrical engineer. So, like, there's just all this potential for things to change. So the option for me to stop making content is definitely on the table, although I'm going to be trying my hardest not to. The only reason that I should stop making content is because it's the absolute last resort. It's a very, very hectic time for me, and I just literally cannot afford the time to make content. But I will be periodically making content. It would probably just be like, instead of going from like day-to-day videos, it'd probably be like once a week videos or something like that. If I had to stop making content. I mean, when I say stop making content, I mean in the sense that I have been, where I've been literally pumping out videos on a once to twice daily basis, basically, which I've been doing for almost a year at this point, which is, damn, like I have not done this much activity on YouTube in like the entire time I owned the channel for the past 4 years before I started doing this, which is insane. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just letting you guys know what's up, because I've had a lot of people that are just like, you know, because I did say that thing way back when, and I was serious about it, of if I ever take another break from YouTube, I will likely never come back. I did say that thing, and I did mean it. But this wasn't a break. This was a holy shit, I need to adjust period. But yeah, so this first week has been pretty hectic. My body's been adjusting to it. I've been adjusting like my mindset and ideas of like how I need to approach this. The videos might take a step back in quality into like what they used to be, whereas like they were like just the single games of live commentary, because I've been dabbling in the whole, you know, doing multiple games in a video and doing post-game commentary, and that's great in terms of my like analytics for viewer retention, audience retention, like the money they make, all that, everything went through the roof on those. I now understand exactly why Lithium uses that as his video format, because it is great in terms of like just all your analytics just get boosted by it, because the videos end up being a little bit longer, people watch it for longer, stuff like that, and then the video just ultimately comes out a lot cleaner in the final product, and I really like that. I like cleanliness. I like things that actually like are very, very professionalized, I guess is the term I could use here. But yeah, this has just been sort of a little update video to let you know what is like going on. I do have basically as much time off at work as I, you know, see fit, so I am going to be attending nationals. I'm going to be trying to attend YCS Origins. That one is still kind of on the table, but I've already been confirmed by my boss that if I need any amount of time off, I literally only have to give him a week's notice, because like as long as I don't need more than 2 days off, I can give him a week's notice and just be like, he's like, yeah, sure, go for it. Like, it's awesome. Like, I love this job that I'm doing. It's really cool, and I really like it, and it's a very, very big step for me in my life in terms of actually having one, in the essence of getting out and actually being something in the world rather than just kind of hovering around doing a whole lot of spinning in the same place that I have been doing. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to use this video for. I just wanted to kind of discuss this because I have had a lot of people that have been messaging me about the whole, I said next time I take a break I'm actually probably quitting, most likely thing. And like they've been messaging me like, are you done with YouTube? And like, no man, it's just crazy. It's actually just the worst. But I am exhausted because I just got off work from my last 10-hour shift from this week. It is Friday night, and I'm going to go to sleep. I've actually filmed another video and edited it, and it's going to go up today, so woohoo for that. But other than that, as always, guys, thanks for the support. Like, holy shit, people were actually worried about my ass, and that's something that's kind of new to me in my life. People that are just complete strangers just worry about whether or not I'm actually like doing alright, or if I'm going to continue doing the things that I'm doing, or if there's just like anything going on that's keeping me from doing so. But yeah, that's just been this sort of long-winded just channel update, just this update with my life in general. Like I said, not intending on stopping, but it is an option on the table for the future if things get too hectic. But even if I do stop, by stop I mean just like slow down. I don't see any like reason for me to actually have to completely 100% stop doing the things I'm doing. But other than that, that's all for this video. If you stuck out until the end for this one, you're a champion. Hashtag you're a champion. Jesus. But other than that, I can't contain my like thought process on a straight line anymore because I'm exhausted. I'm gonna cut this one out, and this is gonna be over. I'm not even gonna cut anything out. I don't know why I said I'm gonna cut this one out. That just tells you how fuck. As always, guys, take care. Goddamn.